Good morning, everyone. My name is Simone Nabil. Today I'm living in France, but I grew up in Egypt, and I wanted to talk to you a little bit about our life in Egypt with the beans. So in Egypt, we usually eat a lot of beans, and kind of half of the year, because depending on your culture, you may be vegetarian for half of the time. So it's really as a mainstay in our traditional food. And today I wanted to speak especially about the king and the star of the beans in Egypt. It's the fava beans. So actually I brought up from Egypt kind of fava beans because we can find in France, but it's not the same quality. As you see here, the grain is really small. But in France I found it bigger, and I prefer this one. That's why. So in Egypt you can find beans in different forms. So you can find it dried as like this, and this one the most common. So use it in a lot of recipes. But also you can find fresh ones, the green one that you can eat it directly. So let's focus on this one. So when you take the dried beans, you soak it in the water overnight or more as you want. I prefer to leave it several days until it pop up and start to open. So it will look like that with the skin. And then depending on the recipe that you want to do, you can use it as it is. To have, for example, this canned fava beans that I bought it also from Egypt. It's a full medames, so it's just very simple recipe. You mix it with oil, lemon and salt, and you eat it like this. It's very delicious. And if you want to use it as a puree or in falafel, for example, so you need to remove the skin. So very simple. You take the one that you soaked in water and you remove it. So it will be like that. And from this bean, you can use it directly to mix it with coriander and onion to make the falafel. So it's different than the Lebanon one or Syrian that is done with the chickpea. So for us, the falafel is made of fava beans, or you can do it in puree, and it just you mix it also with coriander, and you eat it like that with some fried onion. Yeah, and that's it.